Hey there, everyone. So, as you saw, or as some of you saw from previously, I went and pulled some of the Easter units, and I figured why not take them for a spin on one of the latest trials. This is Scorn of the Beast of the Dark, which is Dark Ifrit and Dark Siren. So I'm going to be doing it with the Easter units and also Aranea, because the reason I initially pulled is I really wanted an Imbue unit to make Dragoons better. And I got, Esther as well, and I got Sylvie, and Aranea is going to come along for the ride. Truthfully, if we're being real, Esther outdamages Aranea by quite a bit, but I'm taking her anyway. So the team is going to be just the classic, Bosch with resist and evasion. You've seen this before. Volca for immunities. No, Sylvie can do immunities as well, but the problem with Sylvie is that she's so good. She has so many things to do. She's kind of overloaded. So Volca taking care of the immunities instead of Sylvie kind of like takes some load off of Sylvie so she can do other things. Aranea is going to be our jumper. She's going to be with some resist gear as well. It hurts her damage a little bit, but that's fine. That's the trial. You got to wear resist gear. Sylvie is going to be doing things like buffs, breaks, etc. Imbues. She's a really good support unit. I gave her a bunch of gear to increase her limit fill rate. Now, because her limit takes so many crystals, it's 45 crystals to cast, I think it's better to gear her for limit percent fill instead of autofill. So all of these, plus I got High Tide on, the Ulric's Kukri, etc. That gives a really good chance to fill her limit gauge, so that can keep the resist buffs up. And then Esther will be our DPS. She's got a little bit of resistance, keeping back the dark, etc. With a lot of dark resist. If you have the gear for it, stacking dark resist is good on this trial, especially because Esther absorbs the thunder attack. And then the friend Esper is Thomas's Esther. I keep saying Esper. It's Esther. Anyway, same thing. I asked him to put some resist gear on her, the usual. And let's get into it. See how these do against, I think this is the latest trial. What's did Ashura come after this trial? I don't remember if this is the newest trial at the current time. I think this is the newest trial. Anyway, I'll probably run some Esters and Sylvies against some other trials as well for fun, something to do during the week. But the usual, they, ambush, etc., etc. We don't really care too much. Alright, Bosch will physical cover. Volca will do the immunities for the team, which is going to be breaks, status effects, stop, charm, etc. The big thing is charm. Sylvie cannot handle charm, unfortunately. So Sylvie, for turn 1, doesn't have a whole lot to do. Actually, she does. No, we're going to do Marion something or other. I forget the name. Marion Watch Over Me. And the resist buff. Aranea will use her cooldown. We'll start dealing some damage even though the bosses are currently buffed. And Esther will imbue herself. Now I gotta. These units are still very new to me, so I gotta memorize these names. Yeah, these are the ones we want to do. So we're gonna do Stormbrand and Demagnetizing Strike. That's going to imbue and imperil and all. Now, of course, this enemy is currently buffed. I didn't spend the turn to dispel. That's fine. All right, so there's the attacks and such. And we're not fully immune. As you see, Thomas is a little bit low in resist. That's fine. Alright, so Volca will go ahead and dual cast a heal. And we're going to do a dispel to get rid of those buffs off of Siren. Alright, Sylvie will fun times 2. She will imbue lightning to Aranea. Actually, no, she has her cooldown last turn, so I think she can triple cast, actually. Yeah, triple the fun. There we go. So we're going to imbue Aranea with lightning. And I don't know what else we're going to do. Truthfully, there's not a whole lot. She's kind of... I guess we'll do this to cure the poison. And oh, I don't know. We'll do a magic buff because we're not completely immune to magic. All right, so Aranea will High Dragoon dive. Esther's will chain Bolting Strike. And Bosch will break the defense on Ifrit. Just so we do a little bit of extra damage on Ifrit. The Ifrit is actually still buffed. We never dispelled Ifrit, so that's fine. We're not really worried about killing Ifrit right now. We're worried about killing Siren. There's the counterattacks. Now Sylvie's build up for later. I think Siren buffed herself again, didn't she? No, she didn't. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and chain Limit Burst. Yeah, let's do this. Let's chain Limit Burst, and then we'll drop on Siren once the chain's up there. Alright, that's good. Alright, so that did more damage than I expected, which is totally fine. So they're going to dispel us soon, so it's fun times times 2. Yeah, let's imbue Aranea. And let's imbue... oh, I don't know. My Esther. Whatever. Folka will... let's see... heal. And I guess we'll do a good water resist. Bosch will physical cover again. Okay, that's fine. So they're going to dispel us next turn, looks like. So they buff themselves. Okay, so Folka will take care of that buff. Let's see here. So Folka will dispel and heal. I don't think we even need healing, but whatever. Alright, Aranea will jump. High Dragoon dive. Esther will... I could triple cast, but I actually don't want to, because I don't want to push Ifrit too terribly hard. So we'll just double cast. Alright. Actually, we did no damage to Ifrit. That's fine. Sylvie will... oh, I should have done this before. He jumped. Whatever. Alright, so let's do that. And then Bosch will just cover again. Alright, so they're going to dispel us here. Which is kind of like whatever. Alright, so before we do anything, let's go ahead and triple Bolting. And let's do that, and we'll drop with Aranea. Boom, got him. Alright. And then Ifrit is pushed below the 90% threshold, so that's good. Sophie will use her Limit Burst. Folka, because don't forget we got dispelled, so we got to follow our buffs back up. So Folka will give us immunities, and because we killed the boss, they're not going to do his dual wave attack. We killed the boss on turn 5. And the boss is going to do his mitigation. You know, it's kind of annoying. 4 turns. But he can't hurt us. especially with Sylvie's Limit Burst active currently. Alright, so we're going to dispel the boss. I guess Bosch will break. No, there's no point to break the boss. Actually, yeah, Bosch will break the boss. Alright, so Esters are going to redo their Stormbrand and Demagnetizing. Let's see, Stormbrand and Demagnetizing. Sylvie is going to double the fun. Do we have Marion's Blessing? No, we don't. Alright, so Sylvie will just do stat buffs. And we'll drop a Limit Burst with this Aranea. Don't forget the boss currently has 90% mitigation. Okay, that was a terribly timed Limit Burst. I think the boss has 90% mitigation, or 95%. It's like really strong mitigation right now. So we can't really hurt him very much. Alright, Aranea will... How's the boss mitigation looking? 3 more turns. We can't really hurt him. So let's go ahead and just tie Dragoon Dive. And then we'll just Bolting Strike. Let's go ahead and do that. I was hoping to push him to a below a threshold. That's fine. So we'll just Dawn Guard. Sylvia. Actually, there's a mission to summon Phoenix. I kind of forgot about the missions. We'll just do that. And whatever, we'll just Teardrop. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the missions. Alright, I think this is the turn he dispels us, which is annoying. I don't quite remember. Yeah, Flame Beast Roar, and then the Fire Attack. Okay, a little bit of damage, but we're fine. Alright, so we were dispelled. Keep that in mind. So the boss still has mitigation, so we're going to go ahead and chain, and then drop. Aranea. Alright, got him past that threshold, that's what I wanted to see. How's his mitigation looking? 2 more turns? Annoying. So we'll resist buff. Polka will... Immunity buff. Actually, no, there's no point to immunity buffs. So we'll do that and we'll just heal. And Bosch will cover. Alright, so the boss's mitigation goes away real soon. We can finally kill him. How's his health looking? Or mitigation? 1 more turn, so it's gone next turn. Finally. Alright, so we've got triple whatever. So let's triple Shock Embrace, Storm Clouds, and Bolting Strike. So let's see. Triple Shock Embrace, Storm Clouds, and Bolting Strike. Let's do that. Let's have Sylvie do double the fun. Let's do stat buffs. Oh, I should have imbued Aranea. Whoops. Whatever. I'm still gonna damage the steel before I do anything else. Alright, that's fine. So Aranea, we're gonna kill him next turn, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump. We're not going to power up Aranea's jump or imbue her. It's like whatever. And Folka will just Teardrop. You know, we don't need healing. Alright, let's get him next turn. Alright, so is mitigation finally gone? It's finally gone. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and drop their limit burst. Sylvie will use... Let's see here. Where's her dual cast? Dual cast. Let's do Hop into Battle on, I guess, mine. And Hop to the Rescue on whatever. That actually applies a really good break to Ifrit. And let's go ahead and chain limit burst and then drop the Aranea. As soon as it hits 10, there we go, drop Aranea, boom. Oh, that didn't quite do it. Oh, it did. It did. So Aranea took off about 20-something%. Because she wasn't imbued. She would have done double if I imbued her. Whoops. And then we got the limit burst with the rest of them. So there we go. Yeah, I forgot to imbue. That makes me sad. It was less impressive. Alright. So, let's be honest here. Esther did most of the damage. Aranea did chip in because I like Aranea. But that was fun. I will now go to another trial and play around with that one. See you guys soon.